Well, I hope everybody is having a better start to their day than I did. My car wouldn't start. So that was a fun hour and 15 gone out of my day and minus $200 to get a new battery because obviously the price of everything has skyrocketed. But we're making the world great again or something. I don't know what's going on, but it sucks, man. It's rough out here for ya boy. But let's kick into positive mode now. It's City Skylines Remastered again. We're back. We're gonna return to Weaving Waters and hopefully finish that build today. We got all the DLC and more than you'll ever need. We got it all. We bought it all and we got it all. And there's probably too much of it to be real with it. Cities remastered. Yeah, so, Weaving Waters, if you weren't here last time, looks like this. A very simple map that we've tried to make interesting and complicated with obviously European theming, and the traffic is left-handed, so that's a little bit confusing. But we got big garbage trucks, we got recycling or waste management, not recycling, but waste management is going on, which is kind of similar, but not. It's not the same thing. We also have blimps. We got blimps flying around. We have the Majesty. It's good to see that again. We have a university, a hospital, a lot of fun stuff going on. Here we have Star Center with a big cricket field in the middle. It looks like everybody's there to play the game. I wanted to do something interesting with roadways, so that's what we chose to do. Then back here we've got that new industrial evolution, or industrial revolution, more like it, with the style of industrial buildings, the smokestacks, more of that steampunk era, the industrial greatness of the early 1900s or something. I don't know what the heck is going on there, but we had to use it, and I want to get more of that going today. Fill in a lot of the gaps, and then continue over on this side. Because we started the government circle, which is supposed to be like the government buildings and everything. We got a big plaza. We've got the city hall. We got office buildings here. There's a station that we actually named for the local train that's supposed to be going at high speeds, but I think it's just going at a regular speed. We have the conference hotel and the stock exchange thing, which technically I have to upgrade, but I don't want to do that really. I have to make $5,000, I think. Yeah, we have to make 5,000 off of investment gains before I level it up. I don't want the next level of building. I just want the banks unlocked, and then we can put banks all over the map. So we have to go through the process of all that. We also have a toll booth. I didn't do custom parks except for this one here on the government grounds, but I think this is just default like $10 or whatever to get in there. So that's not really making a lot of money, but there's a bunch of stuff like running here that should be making me more money than the game actually is. But City Skylines hates when you try to be profitable in sandbox mode. It doesn't like it. There's also a theater, and I mean, I was trying to put something unique on every corner. It just didn't work out. At least I got, a motel over here, a fire department over here, the train station, a hotel, and then we got a little shopping plaza on that corner with bus lines and train lines, and there's a whole lot going on. So I think, yeah, if you see here, we did a lot of bus lines. Some better than others, and some doing unnecessary square turns everywhere. So, I don't know about this one. I mean, this had to stop here, so I guess that makes sense. And then I tried to double up on some stops just to get, you know, people able to transfer from one part to the other. Aberdeen is like the high-end residential where the most of the population is. Elizabeth obviously is family homes with that European suburban look. Then we've got Lochmatty, which is just the other side. It's essentially the same stuff as Aberdeen. We've got the Department District, which is just for shopping. Star Center, like I said, is going to be focused just on that park and low-end housing. And then Industrial on this side. Yeah, here, so you can see my districts here. And then we need something on the outer circle there. We need to build up back here. I want to do a little bit up here, and then all this out here. So farming, and then I don't know what's going out down here, or if I even want to expand down there. I don't know. I feel like I do need a crossroad. Maybe like right here, like a big major road going this way. So I think that's what we'll start with today. This was 4 lanes. Yeah, if I do a land bridge over the highway, I don't know if I should have the European bridge over it. I don't really know if that's necessary. Because we were using the European bridges and they're cool, but like over the highway, do we really need it? Like these? I don't think so. Over water makes more sense. Which is what I did for these ones. And there was a European train line that I was struggling with because it's just like, it's a one-way thing. So it's never really going to be used. I don't know why they would do that. Why would they do that to me? I'll keep this one straight here for a little bit and then go up. Back up like that. Or meet like here. I think go here and then come down. Like that. So we got a big square. And then, yeah, we'll curve this one out because I can't see myself building too far out here. At least not today. I think today's stream is not going to be a whole lot of construction, just a whole lot of progression. Trying to finish the build, not really build more, if that makes sense. Yeah, I may curve this one out too. I didn't realize this was a hill back here. This map looks very flat from like above. Yeah, we didn't check out back here. It's a little bit of a hill, so. Yeah, a little curved edge there. This is just gonna surround our farming area, basically. And I don't know if I need a highway connection there, because that would bypass the tolls. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to do it. I mean, they're already connected this way. If you want to go out there, you got to go out there. Plus, that's going to be for big traffic, like the large trucks and stuff. But I do think there should be a bridge here. Yeah, and then this one can connect there. do. Twitch like reset my title and my game and my tags. Fun. Fun. I got all the above. I imagine that road will continue down this way too. I just need to do what's right. I don't know what to do with this. I think I might just not touch it and leave it there. And then this lake, same thing. Like I've said before, these a lot of these builds or a lot of these maps are just so god dang large for no reason. With a lot of unused space. Let's try to get this European look here. This is 2-lane. European 2-lane. I mean, we did all the utility stuff in here for the most part. We just need demand to come kicking in. We need the demand to come kick down the door a little bit. I know I added a few trees. There's always space for more. We had a bunch of mix of trees. We had the green alders because they stick out, but we also had the horse chestnut. And then we had the regular pines or the conifers, yeah. Not necessarily want to make this look like a wooded area, just pretty up. Make it look busier, especially around this area where I want it to look busy. Sometimes just adding stuff is the way to do that. Give it like a crowded feeling. Like, this is just the busy section of the city. That's what it needs to be. And we're probably gonna have a lot of traffic, so I might do a little bit of, intersections before we expand here. And this is really the entrance to the city, right? So yeah, some places need lights, other places don't. This should be a light because it bridges across. All bridges across get lights. Like here. And I don't know what should have the right of way. Actually, I think that's probably going to be a light there. Because I'm not sure what we want to do. Yeah, I curved this one out, and I kind of hate it, but it's the only really way it would work for me. It didn't want to bridge over the highway there. It was fighting me a bit. I know I have to connect these and fill in the middle here. Yeah, sometimes it's a struggle to know exactly where to put lights when there's... Like, I could set priority roads, but I don't like doing that, just the way the game is sometimes. Like, this could be a street stop. Lights here, probably a light here because this is leading to a major road. It's like, we need major roads to have lights. This needs a light there. Major intersections, important buildings usually need lights, like right here. This has to be a light, this has to be a light. This doesn't, but this one down here definitely do. And then we want the long roads to have the right of way there, so outside road first. Boom. Bridges get lights. Diagonal. Diagonal. Light there. Light there. Stop there, maybe? See, this one's tough because it's like, I feel like this road's really important because it's bridging between Elizabeth and the other side of the city. I say, when in doubt, don't touch it or add a light, I guess. There's no real proper guide to this stuff. You just kind of have to figure it out. Like, the game automatically prioritizes the big roads, but it also just adds streetlights everywhere, and you don't necessarily need streetlights everywhere all the time. I think that does, because that's the end of the one-way, right? These corners. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, this needs light. Okay. That goes that way. This is a one-way. But does that fuck up my bridge? A little, well, kind of. Kind of. Kind of, but not really, because they can still get to the bridge from going another route. They can still, like, traffic can still bend around to go up there, so... This being one way doesn't really screw up that bridge as much as you would think. As long as there's an alternate route. That's a light, that's a light. Something went down the wrong tube, what the hell? Whew! I think I'm fine. Yeah, this is going to a separate district plus an outside road, so this doesn't necessarily need to be a light, but why not? And then that gets stop signs, and all the way at the bottom. Put a light there, because that's technically a bridge. Put a light there. Stop there. Okay. Is this a... yeah, that's important. That needs to be there. Okay. Now we're having garbage back up. You love to see it. But also, you really don't. That's the last of my problems that I need to happen right now. I was hoping this would get filled in with the demand. Come on, game. I might have to fast forward. While I go to the other side. So this is a highway. I would say highway off needs a light more than the other roads. Although this is a linking road, so I can see this needing a light more than anything. I'm not gonna do it though. Same as there. This will be a light because it connects to this. Government circle. I don't think I'm adding any more roads back here. I might add some up here, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Yeah, does the stream title command not work anymore? Is that just not a thing? I don't want to do bot work, dude. I don't want to have to, like, do slash dividend division sign greater than less than. I don't want to do coding. I'm not a nerd. One time I lied about understanding code. It's such a dumb thing to, like, lie about, because what am I gonna do? Back it up? You know what I mean? Like, why would I make that up? But realistically, I don't understand how video games are made. I don't understand anything on the dev side. I just know how to play them, sort of. Yeah, I kind of felt bad about how this came out. I was like, I probably could have spent a lot of time and make this look cooler, but it's government circle, it looks like a circle, you know? Like, we've made better things, we've made better cities. This city wasn't supposed to be like, make the coolest city ever, it's just do a European map. And then, I mean, the star design's interesting, I guess. I like people that do the full geometric shape thing with their builds. I do like watching that. And there's some crazy creators that do that stuff. It's like always been a thing. It's been around since like the early days of cities. I remember there's videos that are like, watch me flood this city of 100,000 people, and then they build like a dam or the tower up the thing, and it's like each level of the tower is a different district style or something. And I'm like, I could do that, but it probably took that person like hours to do it. I don't think we need a whole stream of that. We should probably start building the farming. I think probably start from there or get another cross street, but it should be like here. This train is in the way. Doesn't matter where the thing starts. But it's gonna be weird to get there from over here. Doot, doot, doot. Look at that. More diamond shapes. Yeah. Be careful where you go. I wasn't really planning on, like, paralleling to that highway, so I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we will go to the edge here. And kind of do that. Snap there, boom. I could put a path between that if I wanted to. I think this will probably just end up being like low-end housing back here. People that can work on the farm or something. Not a whole lot going on out here. I mean, we could get like an alternate bridge on the other side, but I was trying to avoid making extra bridges. What if I curve? Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm trying to go with the contour of the land a little bit. I don't want too many railway crossings, though. Especially since I'm not putting a train stop further out. Not adding any more. The only thing I might add today is like a bus line, but I don't think it would be that crazy. It would be to connect the farm. So this looks done, right? This is all painted out. And then this needs to be dark green. And on the inside here, I want it dark blue. Or offices, I guess, would work. But since we have the demand for the dark blue, yeah. That'll end up looking good. Especially with that filled out there. Yeah, this is spreading unhappiness, so maybe that's an office and that's an office. Yeah, I don't know about right here. I'm concerned about this. That's light blue. Yeah, all this is light blue. And then probably down here, expanding a little bit of the green. Get some more housing. Yeah, and then some sort of mix in there. And then this light green, and then maybe dark green around the outside circle there. And then this will be my farming zone. But we got the demand now. We got the demand now. So I'm gonna paint it. And then we'll do the farm. Yeah, paint this first. Farm later. We'll include that power and sewage in here, why not? Get the benefits for that. Take the bridge off. Clean this line. Yeah, because we have bus stations here now, too. But the new, well, not the new, but the smaller compact ones, the modded compact ones, that's what this is. I really like those. They save so much space, dude. You have that like that. Boop. I mean, I have like a sewage recolor thing and you can't even tell. Because we're filtering, so the sewage isn't like backing up or expelling too much out here. Like it is, but maybe the water could be so dark you won't even notice. Outside circle. Power, water, smoke. I guess parks and education. Were we doing recreational use for the whole map? I believe we were. Or at least residential areas we are. And it's gonna be residential here. I think I was boosting connections, but I don't think I'll need that here because the train station's there, so. And I think for the most part that's outside connections. Don't think I was doing Wi-Fi on this map either. And we'll filter. Some of this has to get unclicked. I gotta do something here, I don't know. Either a fence or a ploppable that's like 1 by 1. There we go. Yeah, just a parking thing. That'll keep the game busy for a while. I don't know why garbage is randomly backing up. Like, wait, yeah, we have a thing down here. I think these waste transfer things are just not as good as doing like a regular dump. I think that's the problem. They don't replace recycling trucks too much. Like, they work, they're just kind of not good. The whole point is for it to be eco-friendly, but they're just They're kind of poopy. Like, they all go to one big plant, which is over here. And then this has, like, it generates power, so it has multiple uses. And I do think this building's really good. But the things themselves that it's connected to just are not it, fam. That ain't it. Farm. We'll keep that power line there, too. Farm. So on a previous build, we had a bakery. Like, that was the factory that we chose, was a bakery. So on this one, we have to do anything other than a bakery. And I'm gonna look at them. I know there's like a lemonade factory or something. But I forget what the other ones are for farming connections. I think, yeah, that's gonna be it. And then the rest will be like generic farming around here. So I have that there. And then this is generic farming all around it. It's a lot of hectares, a lot of acreage for the farming. WWE, the WW Bush, boy. Weaving waters. Farm. I mean, yeah, before we had a ranch, but whatever works. Yeah, I wanted to highlight this so I could try to get some buildings connected over here. And should I use the industrial roads for this? Dirt roads? I don't know. Small 4 lanes? I need to see where this is. This is like here. Right where that manhole thing is. Okay, that's the border, I believe. Don't touch me. Don't touch the toll. Okay. Yeah, it feels small, but then you realize you don't really need that much space for these as you think you do. As long as you get, like, the buildings down. Yeah, we'll have the maintenance building down there. Small crop field. And then, what do we have for factories? So I can remember. Seafood, furniture, bakery, industrial steel, household plastics, toys, printing. This is from forestry. Some of them are mixed, which is kind of cool. Food factory, I believe this one's mixed, but I don't remember. Let me just put it down and look at it. I think I might have used this like a million years ago. Yeah, this is a mix. This requires forestry and farming because it's got paper and plastic, which is oil too, right? But you could input those, or I mean import. But I don't remember if we were making plastic anytime recently. Like, it would take a while for that one to actually be functional. If you don't do it yourself, it does connect your other maps, by the way, when you do factories. So you have to consider that stuff, but if you don't, it's just going to take longer for these to work. Lemonade is easy, you just have to grow lemons. I think it needs glass, though, right? Why would you need to produce the glass? For the bottles? I know I've done lemonade before. Electronics is cool. Clothing, petroleum, soft paper. I should have had that on a previous build. Cars. I should have had that on a previous build too. I never really do factories that often, and I kind of feel bad about it. I know I've used a shipyard before. Yeah, it's just something I like almost never do. I think maybe I should just put the food factory here and see if it works. And the food factory doesn't have to be within that area. It can be anywhere. So, like, you could put it here, and it would work. Which would be kind of funny. But also that drives, like, the business and the traffic and stuff into the city, and I don't really think that's what we want to do. So I'm gonna put this back here. Or right here. Or right there. That way you have to go over there. And put a parking lot next to it or something. Just raise land value. That's spaced far away. What the fuck? Why does it do that? Well, across is fine, I guess. Not enough special goods. Well, import them, you goober. Plus, it's not powered. Yeah, we'll leave that there and see if it just imports things on its own. It might not, and that's okay. It's okay for a little bit. So that requires both, right? Both crops and flour. But yeah, don't you need the thing to create flour first? That's a process. I didn't want to have more process. No more processed goods. Did 2 of these. And probably a road. Do. Yeah, I think corn is probably the way to go on this map. Corn and then cows. Just regular cows. 2 cows. That outputs. Well, we have the cattle shed too. I guess I could put that down there. That's kind of a transfer station between crops. Yeah, inputs crops and outputs animal products. Because you're feeding the cows, I guess is the logic there. And so this will be cows. I think we're just gonna do cows. Nothing else. It's very European. And then to make the flour, we need the flour mill. So I might push this one back. Have this here. Swap that with this. Looks like there's space for one more. Yep. Okay. And then that doesn't work. Do. We just need a ton of storage. Let's start with large first. 2. 2. 2 there, and then 2 there. Yeah, we're gonna have to bridge these gaps though. I might have to push this one over. Oh, that line did it for me, okay. The line... Oh, no. Water. I almost forgot that I didn't have pipes out here. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have stuff on every inch of this road back here. I like I said, I hate that there's so many gaps, but if I push the industrial stuff, I can fill that in pretty quickly. So we'll just wait for that. Get a plaza back here. Yeah, the blimps are only staying on this part of the map. They're not going over here. I thought about doing that, but I would have had to do a lot of work that I didn't want to really do. I think I am going to keep it that way, just so they're over the major part and not... Because if they were going to fly over here, they'd have to go around the circle, and it would look weird. Because they're already doing the work, so I'm just going to leave them the way they are. Sometimes you gotta resist the urge to do more than you need to do. You don't want to overwork it. It's like art. Sometimes you gotta stop painting. You gotta know when to stop. You could do too much and then it just looks silly. Like, if you want to get over here, you drive or you take the train. I think that's fair. I feel like that's a fair deal. We did not change that one, or that one. Or that one. So I have to do that. I thought I did that earlier. Maybe I said I was gonna do it, and then I forgot. That's possible. Or there was something like blocking a road, then I couldn't do it. Maybe it was on a major road. No, I can do it here. Why did I not do this before? What stopped me? Barns, big barns. We need big barns. I got the big barns for you. I got big barns. Look at the size of these barns over here. Okay, so that's storage space, essentially. Oh. I think that might be it for now. I don't really see the need to add. I mean, it's saying I need more crops, so maybe we'll do like a medium here. That might be for the best. Do-do-do. There's a fire! No! We gotta put that out. I know I had a fire department over here. It's the small one. You know what the problem is? That needs to get upgraded to this, which has 25. Was I using the small trucks everywhere? I Aye, aye, aye. Aye, 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 Zordon. No, I wasn't. Maybe on the smaller ones. Maybe that's what I was doing. Because I know... I thought they were cool. I think they're cool, but... Yes, I was. Okay. I thought I had another one over here. It's just not powered, I guess. We gotta have one for the farm. We'll do the small one. Small one for the farm. With the mini trucks. The little baby trucks. Little tiny baby trucks. Yeah, we could try to ban industrial traffic in the middle of the map. I could do that. Because they could connect to the other things. It's not like this district is touching the bottom here, so they can drive around. Star Center! Is it under city planning? I think it is. Heavy traffic bans heavy traffic. That's heavy transport. So yeah, this is kind of the only way to do it. Or you can do this, which it sucks. And then this breaks the game. So, heavy traffic ban right in the middle. And then probably over here as well. And we'll just have to hope that the game doesn't freak out. The other ones will allow. And government center, I don't know. Because it's office buildings, but I don't think they'll need like the big trucks to send goods to office buildings, especially if they're financial. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to halt my my business ventures, which I need to check, by the way. I thought there was a tab here for it. But I guess I have to click on this building. I don't know how. Yeah. I guess. Oh, it's under economy. That's right. So it is here. It's the final tab under this, under investments. So we can sell, 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 and then buy. Buy. That should get me to level 1. So this upgrades the buildings. I'm not going to explain the financial DLC right now, but what I am going to do is place banks all over the map, which is a boost for your commercial. Local banks. So like one down here. And then one, probably one for each district, so I guess one here somewhere. That does not fit. Does that space correctly? Almost. It's off by a bit. But what if I do that? So these are just small local banks, and they send out cash vans which will collect more money from local businesses. It's basically like a big tax boost. It would be funny to have one in the circle too. Even if it's not like getting a whole benefit. just let the game run for like a couple seconds to realize what I just did. Because stuff like that is gonna affect everything else. You kind of have to let the game play out. It just takes a while to realize what happened. And we can do utilities for the outside circle, or I guess, I mean, we could double check here too. Probably need that there. Right. That's 2-lane, so we can get... Where's park fence? There it is. Hmm. Boop, 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 boop. I've never seen so many different trees. Yeah, I used to do this thing where we would like pick 2 and stick with 2, but now there's so many different kinds of trees in the game, and you can just put whatever down and it'll work. Do 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 do, bop boop doop boopity bop boopy doo. Yeah, I don't really know what your problem with garbage is. You're just creating problems to annoy me. That's all it is. The processing status is in the yellow. I don't know how to boost that any further. Mail, we did that. I don't know if we need to add another one over here. Education. Or healthcare. I think we'll start with healthcare over here. I believe we were doing small ambulance at the small place, big ambulance at the big one. Yes. I remembered something. And park next to it, just to raise the land value for a second. Okay, so that's healthcare. We need something like right there, just to boost a little bit. And then education. We were doing regular elementary schools. We're not doing boosted ones. I'm gonna put that right next to it. then next level of education, high capacity high school. That's there. So I guess that can be there. And there's already a playground, so that already gets the benefit of that. Somehow I'll snap this properly. It's a curved road, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I don't know about that. What about there? Okay. So that's education. And then there's one university over here. I'll get these faculty facilities. Like right there. Boom. And then fire we covered. That. We won't know until we add stuff, but I'm assuming we're gonna need another one. Police, we're set for now. And bus line for the train and the farm. It's a weird stop to stop, but had to be done. And then so this will go down here this way, connect out here. Stop there. I remember we were doing a lot more stops than usual. Yeah, this needs to go to where the people are living. So this needs to follow this route, kind of. That becomes a one-way road, so this bus line wasn't affected by what I did earlier, thank goodness. This might be a good turnaround, though. I mean, I kind of need to go around the edge of the map and then come back. This might be like one of the longest bus lines we've done. Because I want people from Lochmatty working here too. Right down here. There's a lot of bus lines going this way. And not all of them are stopping at this stop. I don't know if I should fix that or not. It's kind of upsetting. Yeah, I don't know how this loop is connecting. Because I feel like it needs to go down here. And then, like, connect around. It's a long one. purple is the way to go. For sure. We were doing modern double-deckers at 60 for everyone, I believe. I want to hide these for a second. Yeah, why is there not a stop for the dark blue right here? There needs to be. Not every bus needs to stop there, but the dark blue one definitely does. We just missed a stop, or added a stop later. Yeah, and then we would have another one for the outside circle. Because I don't think we're adding a whole lot of more roads here, but I might fill that in, so... One line here. We need to go this way, so that has to be a stop. This pretty much has to be a stop as well, because I need to get up to the circle. If I put a stop there, will it fuck everything up that I placed down? I don't think so. Like, it's a weird thing to have a stop right there and then a station right here, but it will work. It absolutely will work. And then that goes in the station and comes back out. But I need to go around, bro. I need to go around. Okay. Yeah, the problem becomes when we get to like 10 bus lines and then the game kind of starts hating me. So, what I would need is one to there. From here across to there. We're gonna try to do that now. It should use the highway. It should. Yep, come this way. And come back here. And then go back, oh, I guess go back on the highway? I guess I could cut through, but that's just gonna make more traffic than we really need. And then this is gonna make more loops than I need. Complete the line. Add the stop there. And then I think we're good, actually. Yeah, it goes back up the highway, which is perfect. that should be it. Like, realistically, I shouldn't need more bus lines after that. I don't want to just crowd all my roads with buses. Bridge that gap for now. This goes here, that goes there. Okay, that's outside circle, government circle. And then this, I guess, can be a district built up. And then down here, that's oil, but we're not going to use it. Although, I guess I could transfer plastic. I wasn't planning on doing that. There's not really space to do it with the way I've laid everything else out. No, I think we'll just have to wait for the next map with oil, if I can remember to get like petroleum and plastic or something. Yeah, don't worry. I'll totally remember to do that. Wink, wink. I'm shaking my head. I am shaking my own head. Taking a hit to the workforce right now, too. What the hell? These garbage issues are gonna keep popping up the whole stream. It's gonna piss me off. Just go across the road. Just go. Go across. Just build power line. It's not that hard. Yeah, I guess, and then build that up a little bit. Which kind of screws up my whole factory layout, but... I don't think we need this. It's an unnecessary road. It looked good. We'll just have it dead end there. All the way there. I might curve this to just get a through road. Yeah. Through roads. Those are important. this one. Thanks, bot, for getting rid of the bots. I got a bot that deletes other bots. It's pretty cool. Yet it seems to be the only bot that works. I don't know what happened to, like, Wise bot and Night bot. Like I said earlier, I just don't want to take, like, a lot of time out of my day to fix that stuff. As long as it's not, like, completely halting the stream, we're just gonna keep going. We're just keep going. Yeah, the idea would be to have a low-level mix out here, too. And then that's just what that is. Yeah, like, that would be the suburbs for this side. Which kind of makes sense to me. Delete and rebuild. Sometimes you gotta do that too. Yeah, it's like it wants you to accompany that one garbage thing with the regular garbage thing, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of having the eco-friendly one. Like, just having regular dumps ends up being better, and it's like you just have to sit there and deal with the pollution. That's really the best way to do it, is just to say, you know what? We're just gonna poop here and let somebody else pick it up. That's what I always say. It's a very common phrase of mine. I'm pooping here. It won't even let me scroll. Like, come on. Okay. And this is a major road, so I'm gonna turn all these into stoplights. Guess that can be a light. There's really no reason for it, but sure. It's because it's a bridge. It's because it's a bridge. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I did not plan for any more one-way roads. I'm not dealing with that. We're done with that. It's garbage. I'm seriously. I'm just gonna add a dump. I swear. I'm just gonna add a dump. Like, I. It's actually just pissing me off now. There's like there's no space for dumps. Maybe I could put it next to the factory, but then that fucks up everything over here. I guess I could put it down here. I was trying so hard to avoid having to do that. Because then I might have to filter in these places. The other trucks were pretty big by default. I mean, we saw them. So I think all of these should just be large, just to see if that'll solve my problem. I hated that I had to do it. I didn't want to do it. It just became so much of a problem that I had to. Yeah, sometimes you come across issues and there's no way to avoid them. That one should be powered by that. That one's powered by that. That one's powered by this. Okay. Let's see. Because it's like map wide now. It's in places like the problems of the overfilling is in places where it shouldn't even be an issue. City Skylines just wants to cause problems. It's dramatic. It's being dramatic right now. It feels like it's like being Anno right now. Not anal, Anno. Anno 1800. Because that game kind of has the same thing, where like everything will be going fine, and then the game will just be like, actually? Which that's not a complaint of either game. I'm not complaining. Like, I understand that there's processes that need to happen and the game needs to function in a certain way. Like, I get it. I get why it's happening. I just hate that I can't 100% do what I want to do all the time, even in sandbox. I don't like being restricted in any way. I feel like if it's sandbox, I should just have a cheat where it's like no garbage accumulation at all. Like you can boost your economy all you want, but garbage is just like a basic thing. It's a basic part of the city skylines. Garbage and pollution is like right here. It's this tab right here. There's another one somewhere for that. Yeah, it's right next to it. Here's your pollution. And I mean, this industrial area is causing a lot more than I thought it would, but it's not like backing up into my water, so we're fine. Look at the garbage truck coming. Watch this garbage truck. Watch it. Just gotta wait for the stop sign. Watch him. He goes this way because it's a one-way only. Ah! Doo-doo. Yeah, and I don't. The whole educated worker thing has always been a problem in this game. Like, even if you boost education, it's nothing I'm doing. Like, we're seeing all these pop-ups, and now they're gone. And now they don't even exist. It's like they don't even exist. No, but it's not even like something is wrong. It's just cities being cities. Cities being cities. But I do love this game. I'm so glad that we're getting to like come back to it in some fashion, and I've really been enjoying Remastered. I'm glad that it got like patched out. It's not perfect, but it is really good. It is really good. And I think, yeah, back when we played Anno 1800, since I mentioned it, I believe I gave that game like either a 7 or an 8. Maybe it was a 7.5. Like, it's good. It's more Tropico than this is. And I've always wanted to make like a graph or something for people, like a guide graph. And I don't know how to like do that. I know how, like I know what it would look like or what it would be. I think it would be like a scale, not like a tier list, but like a scale. Somehow I wish there was a way to show people like ultra casual simulation game versus hardcore simulation game versus like strategic simulation game versus like micromanagement simulation game, like, because I've always been the one to talk about this genre as a whole. I love City Skylines, but what City Skylines is not super beginning. It's like not super beginner friendly, but it is more on the casual side of micromanagement building games, if that makes sense. Like if something even more extreme than this to the casual side would be SimCity, like the newer one, not the old like 2000 mid 2000s or 90s like Windows 95 version of SimCity, but like the newer SimCity that flopped, which wasn't even that bad of a game compared to this. It's dog poop, but like in what it does, it's not even that bad. But but that's like super cat. Like you could play that and not know anything about simulation games, I think. And I've always wanted to be like the more I want to show people what like the hardcore end of this spectrum is. Like it turns into almost RTS, right? It becomes like Civ. It really does. It becomes Civilization or another RTS or like a RuneScape. Like those games are somewhat connected to all the other ones in the genre, and I think it's got to be like the most diverse genre ever, simulation games. Because what is Card Shop Simulator? Like, what is Gas Station Simulator? What is Metro Simulator? What is Railway Simulator? What is Railroad Tycoon? What is Railway Tycoon? What is Railroad Manager? Like there's 10 billion games that are simulators and simulation games. Like we're simulating a city, right? But it's not a simulator. It's a micromanagement game at its core. That's what this is. It's a building game. But it's not like any of the Lego games. You know what I mean? It's like, it's hard to explain that to someone that is coming in and being like, I've never heard of that. What is that? And it's hard to explain to them. You build a city. That's what you do. You build and run a city. The end. But there's like so much more to the game than that. There's so many layers to City Skylines. Oh, we had a random death. That might be a death wave. Have we been on this map that long to get a death wave? There's no way. That had to be a random death because this is way over here. Unless this is full. Which it's not, because only 87 people have died. So I don't know why one random person died over here just now. I got excited and was hoping for mass death. In-game. Death waves are actually a good thing. It sounds like the worst thing in the game, but it's actually one of the best things that can happen in your game. Because it refreshes your population and then you get like a huge boost after. It brings in a gigantic wave of like new civilians. And it's really the best way to jump in population by default. And it just takes time on a map. You just have to play forever on one map for it to happen. But it's the thing that does happen eventually on every map, no matter what. It's kind of like a late game thing. If that's a thing. If there is a late game cities thing, it would be that. Or academy, like year-end academy stuff. Which we were trying to get to on previous maps and I just couldn't get there, didn't have the time. But if you're new, or even if you're not, one of my goals has always been to be not only like a voice or a gatekeeper to these games, but like it's like one of the major staples of my content is this type of game. And it doesn't have to be in the small bubble of cities. It doesn't have to be I'm playing all city builders. It has to be like I want to play all the major ones in the genre across the scope so I can show people the differences. And it's been difficult doing it in the way that I want to do it, but I have done that, essentially. It's always been, like, the point to me. Like, that's always been, like, a major factor. I've always said it's not just about me wanting to make content for the sake of content. I feel like there's a purpose to it. And the purpose for me personally is, like, somebody may come across a video or a stream or a VOD or whatever, or a clip, whatever it might be. They might come across it and they'll see the game and they'll be like, what is that game? Why does it look similar but different? What are the differences? Like, I'm hoping that somebody might be interested in, like, the mechanics of the games. Because to me, that's what excites me about fighting games too, is you can learn a fight, because I play fighting games. Like, you can learn and be good at one fighting game and then go and play the other one, and you're like, oh, some basic, like, day one stuff is the same. Like, some of the mechanics are the same between fighting games. Everybody's got a health bar. Some games, not all games, but most fighting games have, like, a meter system or a blocking system or a parry system. It's like, those are very basic things, but not every fighting game follows those rules. And I think it's super cool that in that genre, there's such a wide diversity of different stuff. And I'm not afraid to try the others. That's the point, is, like, yeah, there's games that are really difficult. Like, Stranded Alien Dawn isn't necessarily difficult. It's just the way it worked I did not enjoy. And so I know people that love that game, and I get it. I get why they do. But I immediately was like, it's not working in the way that I want it to work. And therefore, I can't play it. Or, like, Street Fighter, for me, is I don't hate Street Fighter. I'm just not good with it, and I don't immediately click with the way that it plays. And Tekken is just, like, one of those games where I just would need more time in playing it. Like, I can learn it, and I have learned Tekkens before. But it's not like an easy game. It's on the harder end of that scope of, like, fighting games. Like, you cannot. It's not a good, like, baby's first fighting game. Like, Cities to me is not a baby's first simulator game. Baby's first simulation, like, it's not. And it stinks that it's not, because it's my favorite one ever. Like, Cities is it for me. It's number one. I think this game, especially base game, like, just is miles ahead of everything else in its competition. It's not even close. The only thing that even came close for me was the first Planet Coaster. The first Planet Coaster is a banger game. It's so good. It has no right to be as good as it actually is. Especially challenge mode. Like, Sandbox was a lot of fun in Planet Coaster. But, dude, challenge mode, woo-wee. And I did enjoy franchise mode in Planet Zoo to a certain extent. Until the ending, where it gets really repetitive. But that's every game, I guess, when you play it enough. Okay, so we did the bus lines. I was waiting for stuff on this side to build up, and it's just not happening, so I think I need to fast forward. And while we fast forward, I think... yeah, I was gonna paint that out. Because if I have this all as one district, then I can incorporate the farming aspect, and it'll just affect the industrial, so... Actually, that would work, right? just go like this. Put the little tractor on it. We'll put a little tractor on there. I don't think I'm building out here like I did. I just don't see myself having buildings on the edge of this. Yeah, that leads to that. So this can lead to this. Because that's going to have the farm stuff in it, right? I don't know what's happening on the outside of this. I don't know about this line, but, Oop. Do. I don't know. I guess I don't know if I should name these the same thing. That might get confusing. I don't know what else I call this area back here. We could call this corn supply. Corn supply. It's like air supply, but with corn. Corn and Cows. Corn and Cows Incorporated. No joke, that's actually a good name. Because that tells you exactly what it is. Corn and Cows Inc. And it's linked to the factory. Which, I mean, I need imports. If it's not gonna work, it might be map-based only. I didn't think it was, but that might be the struggle. It's possible that I just don't have plastic from another map. So I'm not going to worry too much about the factory here. Tractor time. Look at the little tractor symbol. We got a bulldozer emote, but not a tractor emote. What a shame. So, Weaving Waters Farms. Gonna have that in there. European Suburbia, Power, Water, Smoke. Recreational, because there will be housing back here. I'm not gonna do schools out either, I don't think. Do the blimps reach back here? No. They don't. Okay, so I don't need that. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't think they would. Automated sorting is for mail. Tax rate is there. Industrial space. Nothing else, because I don't need the boost either, because I think the train station's still technically in the other one. Oh yeah. Yeah, we just need that for the train, dude. Okay. And then all the yellow will be farm stuff. Let's see how it goes. There might be some generic around here, but that's okay. That could be office, actually. And then this can be farm. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Fast forward and save. Yeah, today's is just this. It's just going slow. I kind of figured this is what the stream would be. Just a slow progression day. Kind of need fast forward to come in. Like, I need this to finish too. I might as well just paint it now. Look at that house. Does that look European to you? Is there ones like that over here? Why is that there? What the heck? Oh, there is one. I mean, it's low level. Educate more citizens. Why don't you educate more citizens? Stop asking me to do it. It's still an elementary school issue, huh? Do 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 do. Super speed the buses. Some of this stuff may come in as smokestacks. I guess I have to be alright with that. I hear the mooing. The cows are here. They're just shadowing out, but they are in there. Do do do. I mean, I like doing micro detailing stuff sometimes, especially in little corners like this. But then other times, the game's annoying about it. put a little newspaper stand or something. Make it feel like it's worth having that there. I'm not going on the ground. I've learned my lesson of zooming in and walking around in Remaster. It freezes the game for some reason. I still can't figure out why. Still don't know why things are shadowed out. It's still an issue. And I don't understand it. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Fire! It's burnt. Burnt to the ground. Alright, this row is almost finished. So that's good. It's causing some smoke in the air. That's what it's supposed to do, though. I'm gonna leave, yeah, even if the factory is not gonna work, I'm actually gonna leave it here, and then hopefully we'll make some plastic in the future. I also need to, like, an ore refinery at some point soon. Like, we're really desperate for that in this game. I don't know what the next map is gonna have in store for us, but, yeah, well, a little bit of light blue back here. And just all that's gonna be light green for the rest of it, I think. Light green, light green, light green, light green. I think before the end of the stream, we'll look at the next map just so I know what's in store for us. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. Boop. Put that there. Boop. 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 The Way to Wisdom books. What a great educational advertisement. Yeah, shouldn't this be raising my education? Isn't that the point of the blimps? Hold on a minute. How can I be having education issues if there's a giant blimp telling people to read? Hold on a minute. Well, if they can't read it in the first place, I guess it's not really helpful. God dang it, dude. That's how they get you. God dang it, dude. There's so many trees back here. Yeah, I could do forestry on this map back here too. Like if I really wanted to, I could. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. This is the last map in the hotels and retreats, though, right? So I think we'd be going back. We'd be going back to the map pack. Speaking of hotels, I don't know if I should add one over here. I don't really. So yeah, that would help. It might boost this area though. Right across. Yeah, there we go. WW Hotels. Lay the smackdown. 10, 10, 40, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, and you can't even hold the conference at the one with the conference, like, bruh. We're gonna upgrade this and pause, and then I'm gonna probably delete that in a second, but hold on. We got large banks, which kind of do the same thing as the other bank, but in a larger area. I feel like that's what should be up here. Take all this down and put a bank at the end. Boom. Do we want triangular, circular, or square? I think triangular. Triangular. That's a word. Large bank there. Boom. Take this out. I know you're sick. I was worried about some of these. That's why I think offices need to be right here. But the European stuff blends in really well, so it's fine. Yep, and then we're gonna delete this. Replace it. Look at that financial scale, though. It should be on here, right? Yeah, why is that building not highlighted along with the banks? I don't understand that one. But yeah, I guess level 2 is fine for this. I don't need it to be level 3, though. Farming industry, healthcare, and I think that's all we can afford for now. Yeah, just get that back to level 2 and then keep it there and not worry about stock market from there forward. Yeah, it should be crashing soon. In the game. Yeah, we renamed all the train stations, but this is where they start from, and they go all around. Yeah, there's one coming back. It goes into here, and then it's supposed to go out to here. And then back in to the center of the city. Does this have the educational things? It does now. I mean, they fly. There's not a stop. There's not a stop there, but we need the educational boost as much as we can get it. I just want this department district to stop complaining. About, like, the cycle of life. and the educated workers that are totally here, by the way. Does it tell me how many people have actually graduated total? I don't think it does. It does tell me how many students we have going there and how many are in the city. There's no public libraries. Maybe that's my problem. We'll do that next time. Next map, we'll do libraries. Write that down. Somebody write that down. Remind me next time. There was something else I said I was going to do, and I already forgot what that was. So, I need to write my ideas down. Oh, plastic. See, I thought about it for a second. Plastic export. There's the wrong type of animals over here. There's just random cows that are not part of the cattle farm. Corn and Cows Incorporated. Come on down and get your brand new cow. Yee-hoo! Come on down right now. Buy a cow. And guess what? We're getting more. We're getting more commercial. Just to piss off the game and piss me off more too. Business is business. Yeah, I think this side right here especially should be dark blue. Just all through this road. I don't really need this fence out here, I just need it on the road part. There. Maybe behind the train. Welcome to Government Center. There's a whole lot of hubbub down here. People going into the park now. The park is bumping, dude. There's people in there. If it tells me there's no money being made in here, I'm gonna call it out as a liar. Government grounds is at 3 stars with an income of $750. That's 10 people. Or 10 times 75 people. I almost did math correctly. I was so close. Yeah, and then the idea would be to the rest of the outside to be dark green, at least for most of this, and then around here, I guess offices. And then this light green, but I don't have time. I don't have time to get the light green out here. I can paint it though. I like that big rock is right there. Do 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 do. Yeah, no. Have the government circle needs to be that part, and then this could be here. Weaving waters, weaving woods. Because there's some forestry stuff back there, but we're not going to use the forest industry. Power, water, smoke. Parks, education. This is going to be low rent stuff, though. I don't think it needs high tech, does it? We'll boost connections. There's no reason not to. It's got a train stop in there. I mean, this is European suburb. This is European suburb, so this should also be European suburb. And the middle is too, yeah? So they get the yards. Get that yard. They want their own yard. I don't think there was any other policies I needed. But mail truck it is. That should be... I was going to say should be the final one, but I guess I can get one for this district too. Put it next to the factory. That's done. Healthcare a little bit. School, that one just needs to be powered. Do. Oh, come on. Please. Can't just park in every gap, you know? Come on, industrial demand! It's coming! It's happening! It's now. The time is now. Boop, boop, boop. We can fill this gap now, which is all I needed to do. That can be something else. I guess technically so could that, but I'm gonna have that be that. Do 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 do. No reason to even put anything over there. Yeah, if I paint this, it's just gonna be generic. Or, well, I guess industry is there. No, it's back here. No, it would be farm. It would be farm. Don't know if it's necessary, though. We might get this to work. There we go. Don't need anything around that outside curve. Why are you dying? I really don't think I need a second cemetery back here. But maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I just will. Nope, it was default. I lied. Yeah, that's probably actually a good place for it. Cemeteries are also a good thing for, like, the middle of a city, or just a suburban area. Like, if you need something, like, as a mid-building, cemetery is just a really good one. Which is creepy that there's actually a lot of... I feel like I saw a TikTok or something recently of, like, a cemetery where they refused to move it, and it's in the middle of, like, a major road, and they split the road in half to go around the cemetery. Bump. Do. Yeah. Collect the cash. Collect the cash. Give me my money. Give me my money. Yeah, so this is actually the way you would see it on Google Maps, so... This is the way we're viewing it. This is the way I'm building it. And this was me trying to limit bridges, by the way. That's actually true. I was trying not to have too many bridges, and then I ended up having way too many bridges. And I am happy that we went with the canal thing, but it's pointless. It serves no purpose. There is no reason for that canal. I could have made ferries on this map, but I was like, nah. I just want a visible break there. I'm still happy with it. I wish it was wider, but I can't do that. It'll break everything if I do that. There are wider canals. It's just hard to make bridges across them. We've done canal cities before too. Like I remade Amsterdam, so. And I thought about Venice. I don't know how you would do Venice. That would be really difficult. I'd like to watch somebody do that, actually. I think I might search that up after the stream. Somebody recreating Venice in City Skylines with minimal mods. I want to see it. Because with mods, you could do anything. But with minimal mods, it's a lot of danger of flooding, in my opinion. There's got to be other famous canal cities that I just can't think of, though. I'm sure there's ones in Asia. And somebody said, somebody told me to do like something in the Bahamas, but that would be just more tropical stuff. I'm trying to stay away from tropical stuff lately. We've done too many beach maps lately. Like this whole half of this DLC was beach maps. I don't want to do Bahamas. I get why people want me to do it. It's like one of the most expensive places to actually live, though. I'd have to destroy people with taxes on that build. And then the other one was Singapore. I don't even know what that looks like. I'd have to look at a map. I mean, I could do that while the game's fast forwarding here. Let's see. Is it? Oh, okay, I know what this is. I thought, did we have that building? There might be, that unique building might actually be in here. The boat hotel, I know exactly what this is. There's some crazy, like, arena thing going on, and there's, like, these weird trees. I mean, this place is really beautiful. Singapore is like a whole country, dude. But it's literally just a major city. Oh, it looks so sick. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be exact, but I could do it. Or at least the city part of it. Marina Bay. So sick. The pictures of Singapore are so cool. Like the full skyline views. Some really cool futuristic Art Deco stuff in the front, too. I don't even know what that is. Is that a floating garden? There's like buildings here. I don't even know what these are. That would be a fun build. That is a good suggestion. I don't know if we'll ever do it, but I mean, we could do something inspired by it at some point. Yeah, maybe not like build it, but build something inspired by it. Which I've done that with Dubai and stuff before. And London. London. This has a little bit of London going on, just a little bit. Just a little bit of flavor. Just that European vibe. Build up to that. I like that the financial or business areas like separated. That was the idea. Like this, you get downtown city stuff, and here it's like it's a whole different center thing. We're about to boost this population, baby. do 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 do. Come on. I mean, this Corn and Cows Inc. is putting out flour now. Because of this. It's working. It's at level 2. Just making profit. Paper and plastics. Apartment district so close to being settled down a bit. And then down here is just gonna be a mix. I guess no, this would probably be light green in here, right? Yeah, this would probably be all light green in that circle. Where's that fence at? I don't think I need it, but I'm doing it. Okay. Do 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 do. We're getting there. We're so close. We just need to push that other side, man, really. We just need to push. Keep pushing. Giving birth on stream. What? Excuse me? Huh? Why is there a water issue? What? What year am I in? Huh? Yeah, what's happening all of a sudden now? This problem popped out of nowhere. There's water. There's always been water. Why would there not be enough water in this one area? Huh? That literally makes no sense. Actually makes no sense. Huh? I'm like, what? I'm so confused. How'd that just now happen? The map has been fine with water until just now. It's over 100%. Like 380,000, like we boosted it. Like 115? Oh wait, no I didn't boost it. It's kinda late to do it now, but I guess I can do it now. That's what you get for not boosting it in the first place, Underdog. Well, I didn't know! Well, I did know, but I didn't know. It would complain later. Doo-doo. Yep. Yep. Okay. Just gotta keep playing. Keep playing until these issues are gone. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Did we have paths? I mean, we had a few. I don't really remember having any. I thought there was some. I mean, technically, there's some over here. Technically. But that's not really a path between things. Do-do, do-do, do-do. My stomach just randomly growled, but I had fried fish earlier. I shouldn't even be hungry right now. All I can hear is the hum of the blimp. The big blimps flying over here. Okay, that's a path. We don't need any more. We don't. We really don't. I want one, though. I want one right here. Going right there. And then we can get that. Historic police station. Do. And another high school. Whoop whoop. Well, that should be there. Hold on. That there. And then this. On the other side of it, sure. Sure, yeah, sure. Look at all these smokestacks putting the pollution right into my lungs. Love it. I love that for us. It's actually exactly the vibe we needed. I paid $6 for that. So appreciate it. It's funny because I think I bought a full game today that was like $7 that will be streaming soon. So it's funny that like that DLC that's crappy is almost as expensive. But it's like The Sims where they make you, it's like kind of unnecessary, but then they do something where they kind of make you have to get it, or you kind of want to get it. But you just don't want to spend money for it, but you're like, God damn, I need it. I'm making a European city, and I need the smokestacks. I mean, from above, you can see the difference. You can see them. They're dirty. How am I not getting the residential demand, though? A little bit more on that farm. Boom, 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 boom. I was trying to follow you. Thank you. I'm gonna follow this bus back to the city. Look at all these knocked over trees back here. What the hell? There's rocks out here. It's gross. I don't want to see all that. Why is that like that back here? Look at them! They're everywhere! They're so gross! If a tree falls over in City Skylines, does Underdog delete it? You betcha. I mean, if they're off the map, that's fine. I don't care about out there, but like, in the middle of everything? Ew. There's so many! It just, who did this? Why did you... Somebody literally just took the tool and sprinkled them all over everything. How dare ya? There's my budget hotel. There's the factory. There's some over here too. Ew. Ew. Well, we did that because that was water, right? I said water, so technically this needs an enhancement. Is this the one that I couldn't delete? Remember before, like, almost at the beginning of the stream when I was talking about how there was a bridge that I couldn't upgrade? I think it was this one. Because this stuff is here. Yeah, it was right here. What the fuck? Why? What? Huh? I immediately fixed it. Okay. Whatever, game. No, it's fixed. It's fixed! Cars! No! It's alright. Yeah, because technically that's over water. So is this one. Oh no! There's a fire near the theater. Look at all the people going to the blimp. Wait, I didn't realize there was that many people using the blimp for transport. It's 100 per week. That looks like more than 100 people. $50, $70? It's going up. More people are using the blimps than I ever expected. The capacity of a blimp is 35. Yeah, they gave a bunch of like vehicle updates, and then there's like a mass transport DLC, but they never gave you like alternate blimps. There's no alternate helicopters or planes or anything. Not technically. Well, technically there's 3 different planes, but not really. It's not like you have the option when you're running the airline that actually works. But there's 10 million versions of buses. I think like 5 trolley buses and 70 different tram lines. Boo-doo-doo. Yeah, I don't know if this should be a separate district. It's really not worth it. Just for these offices. I thought about it, like sewage out filtering, but yes. Yeah, I don't know. Do 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 do. Oh no, I forgot. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm sorry. We have to get rid of you. This was my fault. I did put those offices there. Yeah, government circle is the financial district stuff, so it affects these buildings. I don't want these down here. I want those up there. I don't care about the rest of the shit, though. Is that really what I did with that park line? There's no way. Yeah, why did I do that? I think maybe I just painted it and then never, like, went back and fixed it. Which is very unlike me. That's better. Government circle, or the government grounds is up to 4 stars now. Yeah, everything around this should be dark blue. That makes so much sense. Let's make big business up here too. Big business. Because that's what it is. It's business sector. It's the business sector. It's the government circle. That's where we're making that money. Should touch this road, but not cross it. There we go. And then this would be dark green. Need some apartment buildings and stuff coming in there. How do these problems keep coming back to haunt me? And the garbage, I'm gonna scream. Are you kidding me? We added like 7 dumps, dude. Stop! Next time I'm gonna just overkill on it, I guess. I don't know. What's the last thing Cities Skylines tweeted about? Or Paradox, I guess. Cities Skylines, let's see. I don't know what they're talking about. Something about the Northeast China region. Is this for cities too? It is. Yikes. Some guy just tweeted at them, he was like, console. That's all he said. He said console. You think they know what that means when he said that to them? Yeah, did Cities 2 ever actually drop on console? I feel like it didn't. They might have dropped it now, but I ain't getting that shit. I'm gonna like this tweet. Just says console. That's a great tweet. There's no context added to it. It's just console. Do you want the game on console? What do you want? Speak English! Or make it understandable in some way. Console! Console! He needs someone to console him. Boop, boop, bing, bum, 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 bing, bum, 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 bum. Aberdeen. Not Washington. England, mate. It's England, love. There's like even a demand for the blue, and the blue is like, there's no demand. The game's arguing with itself. Forget about what I'm doing. God. I'm like fast forwarding and there's still no green demand. All I need is green and then we can be done with this build. I just need green. Stop giving me blue. Why does this always happen? Stop giving me blue. That'll be light blue there. Office is up till there, and then dark green out of here. Boom. Well, the painting's done, I just need the game to happen. Need the game to happen. The game's not happening. Why is the game not happening? What's going on with the game? Cities, hello? Hello? That's as far as I'm going with that. That's as far as I'm going with that, too. Do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. It's almost like a park, but we're not gonna make it a park. It's just gonna be there. There's gonna be a little bit of greenery there to end the farm area. There's so much fertile land, but we're not gonna capitalize on any of it. These houses have satellite dishes on them. You got that satellite TV? That just made me remember that I had like a weird setup for satellite at one point. It kind of worked. It may not have been totally legal, but it kind of... Catch me now, Comcast. You can't get me. You'll never catch me, coppers! What? I am very happy with my multiple streaming service subscriptions, I promise. It's not like there's too many and I only use like 2 of them. It's fine, everything's fine. Well, that's all polluted, so the trees are gonna be different there. It's all polluted now, but that's what I need it to be. Okay, so that's office curving there. This just needs to fill in. This didn't end up doing anything for me. We are fast forwarding, and it doesn't feel that way. It's kind of upsetting me. It's making me mad. And I'm running out of patience. could call it soon. I feel like this gap needs to be full before I'm confident in it being finished, though. And all incoming green would go to there. Parks would help. Parks would definitely help. Do 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 do. Why do you want me to use the big one? I don't care if there's fire everywhere. Do 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 do. Minimal fire coverage, just the way it was meant to be. Hey, nobody said there was rules about making a crappy city. I don't think this is the worst build I've ever done, that's for sure. Definitely not. It's not my favorite. It's okay. It's an okay build. I mean, I did what I wanted to with it. It just refuses to actually build. It's refusing to actually do what I want it to do. It feels like I'm just fighting cities to no end today. Fighting the game, and I don't think I'm winning the fight. Boop. So many plazas. Plaza! Hurrah for the plaza. Yeah, I have no idea what the next map is. I have no idea, because I believe this is the last one with the hotels, and we checked on the hotels. And I need to check on the stock market stuff, too. I think I could probably increase the price of these from like 10 to 12. They're gonna start losing money. This one to 45. Wait, why does that say 0 gains? I just sold the stock! What do you mean, $0? I literally just sold the stock. I need that to be level 2. Fuck! We're stuck here. We can't leave. We're stuck in Europe forever. Our passport's been declined. Yeah, a lot of beach maps and a lot of European style maps in these DLCs. Dan, look at this build. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. We're almost done. We're almost done. What am I up to? Trying to finish it. What are you looking at? The city. What do you think of it? What do you think? You could tell it's unfinished over here. Interesting was Dan's whole feedback. Thanks. Thanks, Dan, for your insightful commentary. I'm joking. I hope you're doing well. The circular field in the middle, is this a sports field? Oh, yes, it is. This is cricket. It's a cricket field. It's the community cricket pitch. It's Europe. We had to have cricket. There's a smaller one, but it's not even that much smaller. So I said, let's use the big one. Let's use the big one. You know nothing of cricket? It's kind of like baseball, but more confusing. I don't really understand cricket either. Someone, I think, tried to explain it to me. I know somebody that's a huge cricket fan. He works at the my local Indian restaurant. He's actually a really funny guy. And he's like a huge, one of the players, like his favorite players, looks almost exactly like him, and we always joke about it. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's really wholesome though. He tried to explain it to me, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I was like, you've heard of baseball though, right? Baseball? Come on, baseball? Baseball? Yeah, I don't always have a stadium in my cities though. I feel like having a stadium in every city it makes you sick of stadiums, and I feel like stadiums are really special things in the game. They're one of my favorite things to have. We've used the big baseball stadium recently. We used this one and the horseshoe one recently. I think, yeah, we used this one last time. It's got like a baseball stadium in the back. It's got like AstroTurf out here. It's really cool. But if you use those all the time, it's like, alright, enough. But then there's these like smaller pitches and fields up in here. There's a few small ones. There's football fields and soccer and Australian football, which is kind of like rugby, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. It's kind of like rugby, I assume. There's not too many Australian maps in this game, though, unfortunately. We really needed more, to be honest with you. But, yeah, this is just not... Like, it's fast forwarding and it's just not moving at all. It's like stalled out. I think we're gonna call it on this map. It literally, like, refuses to move forward. I am curious to see what the next build is, though. What's the next map? What is the next one? Because that's Weaving Waters. We did Caldera. We did Expedition. Fondue Lake is the next one. Fondue is a mountain of cheese lake. Fondue Lake. Let's see. This one is European. We're not going to do left-handed traffic ever again. Turn everything on for now. 60%. It seems like outside connections, except for... Is the clouds? Are those? Is that last one air? Is that clouds? Because I want to build an airport. Some of these are not. There's one without a train, right? Do they all have air connection? What is this one? Yeah, this one doesn't have train. Because it's the island map, right? Yeah, this Sunset Harbor doesn't either. This one doesn't either. The Island. I remember that one. We might have to go back to that build at some point. Okay. Fondue Lake. I was just looking at the connections. Fondue Lake. European map, but I'm sick of doing the European style, so I'm not going to do that. I just want to see what this map looks like. Alright, welcome to Fondue Lake. Oh, lots of farms. And an interesting road here in between that. What is going on there? That's something. There's definitely a train line, a very prominent train line. Do we go up or down? Ooh. This is like minimal build area. It said 60%? Which way do you want to go? We can't have all of that. We can reach out to there. I can have this mountain in the middle. I want to go up here, for sure. Have that mountain. This is a really interesting layout, actually. Because we could do something with this mountain. This could be my ore deal, dude. Because we desperately need ore. Please tell me there's ore. This is a really interesting thing here. I don't even know what to call that. That's the fondue. The fondue, you know what's going on. Alright. Train, it's got hard. There's water in. There's kind of a river in the middle. This water point. Let's see natural resource. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Wait. No. I was hoping that's what this would be. What is this for then? What the fuck? It's alright, we'll just do it on this mountain. Or this mountain. Probably this mountain though. Yeah, we'll have to kind of curve that out and flatten that out, and then build like an ore refinery in here. And then, I don't know. Whenever I check for air traffic, it always says there's none. So I don't know what's going on with the airports haven't been working lately. Which sucks because they're so fun. This map's kind of like smaller than I thought it would be. At least for like the actual flat ground, so maybe an airport's not the deal on this one. But yeah, we could definitely do trains. And make a cargo thing with the train. That would be cool. Have a curve up here, be like a big cargo thing. Flatten this out. Which I could do real quick right now, since we're talking about doing it. So I don't forget. Yeah, it's all blue. It's all blue, and I need to get up there, yeah. I'm gonna delete some of those trees, even though they look like they're perfectly ordered. Someone spent so much time painting these so perfectly. I'm gonna come over here and ruin it. I'm gonna ruin this for somebody. Hee hee hee. Yeah, cutting into this mountain's gonna be a little bit of an adventure, but one that I am totally in for. Definitely get a highway connection up there. That's what we'll do next time. And where is water in? From here? Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. We're just gonna pre-prep here. Prepping for the next build. It's part of the fun. Flatten this out so I can get back here later. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, trees. You're going away now. Especially on the mountain. Which we're gonna, like, cut in half. Kind of. Does flattening out actually change, like, the resource? Because it looked like it was doing that. A little bit. No, it's just there was blue down here. Okay. Yeah, I need to keep getting higher. Where's the blue start? The blue starts from above. We gotta go so high. You must have been high, high. Gotta get up there. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Yeah, it's gonna kind of look like a chopped thing, like a plateau. I don't like a layered cake. I don't know what to call it, but you'll see. You'll understand. It's gonna be many different layers around the edge to flatten because we need to cut into the mountain for the ore. Like this has to happen. We need enough space for a road and then we'll have buildings later. So I might come back and do this a little bit on the next stream. That'll be a big part of it because this is really important for me to get this ore because I don't think I've done this in Remastered. Not since we came back to it, I know that. It's been a while since I've done it, so... It'll kind of be fun to get back into it. Like little cuts like that everywhere, all over the place, and mine into it. Don't mind me. Underdog, you're not funny at all. Please shut up. 2 lanes. 2 lanes, 1 way. Yep, just to get up there, so. And that'll connect directly to a road. We'll figure it out later, next time. And then this goes like that. This goes out here. This connects there. That connects there. That goes down here. And then sewage out. Probably gonna be down here. What a crazy line. I don't know what these roads are, but I might keep them. They kind of look a little bit like the Expedition Harbor roads. But they're not. Well, they sort of are here a little bit. Might have to upgrade them later. We're just setting up for next time, lady. If you want to see the finished weaving waters, just let me know. Or if you don't care, say nothing. That's okay too. I don't think we'll have a road out there. We might. I mean, there's so much stuff to do with this back here, too. Don't want to forget about all that. Yeah, we might have some roads going to nowhere. We might. Those are connected here. This should follow that. Road to nowhere, you're on it now? Oof. I feel that. I feel that. Especially because my car died today, so I literally can't take a road anywhere. It's like the same as being on the road to nowhere. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap to fix it. Real fun. I think the past 2 years have probably been the most expensive of my life ever. Just one thing after another, having to, like, so much shit with the house. Having to, literally had to fix everything. And I have to fix my sink. I gotta hire a plumber. It's awesome. It's so fun being an adult with a house and a mortgage and a car and 4 kids and a frickin' dog and a cat and a bird and a sheep. And some of those things I do have, and some of them I just made up on the spot right now. She goes, "There's 4 kids." Yeah, I can name them now. Dan, Lady, Bunny, and Geekette. Lady's the grandma. Direct. Whatever happened to Killer? Whatever happened to him? Does anybody know? Nobody knows? Nobody knows what happened to that guy. He was like supposed to be the new underdog. What happened? I was handing the reins over to somebody, and then he just disappeared. Who's gonna take my spot when I'm old and retired from streaming? Somebody's gotta do this. Here, come hold my controller and stream for me. Alright, so that's set up for next time at least. Probably power that, press play, save. Fondue Lake next time. That'll be fun. The one and only Underdog. That's me. I'll show you this, well, it's like, I'll show you this real quick, lady, if you want to see it. This is what we were finishing today. Weaving Waters. It's European left-handed traffic. Very industrial, London-esque city. There you go. It just refuses to actually do the final touches here. Like, I fast-forwarded for 3 hours today and nothing wanted to get done, so we're kind of just gonna move forward. But there you go. There it is. With the blimps. I don't know if it'll be a really good one for screenshots, though. Like, it's okay. It's not the prettiest city. But it's Weaving Waters. And that's what we did today, so... Yep, we'll come back on Thursday in like a day or two, and we'll come back to Fondue Lake. Stay cheesy, gamers.